Bonjour tout le monde. Good morning, everyone. My name is Antoine Baillargeon, and I'm the program coordinator here at the Ottawa branch. I'd like to begin by recognizing that the Ottawa branch is located on the unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe Nation. We extend our respects to all First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people for their valuable past, present, and future contributions to this land and to our country. On behalf of the branch, I'm pleased to welcome you to today's session, which is titled Gratitude in Motion, Cultivating a Thankful Mindset Through Fitness, with AIM Fitness. Now, I want to welcome our presenter today, Michelle Bordeaux, head trainer from AIM Fitness. In today's session, Michelle will guide us through a mindful movements workout that encourages us to pause and appreciate our health, mobility, and strength. I want to give a special welcome here to anyone who is not yet a member of the association. We hope that these webinars will inspire you to join us. And to our existing members, we hope that these webinars will encourage you to maintain your membership with us. Also, I want to mention that closed captions are available, and you can also translate them into French if you'd prefer. So to access this feature, click on the closed captions button at the bottom of your screen, and to translate to French, click on the little arrow and select the translate option. If you have any questions for Michelle, please type them in the Q&A box and she'll be able to answer them at the end of the presentation. So that's all for me. So I'll pass it over to Michelle for the workout. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? It's a chilly one out there, so hopefully you have a nice sweater on because today it's going to be a little bit slower as we want to make sure that we stay mindful with our breath and work with our body in a way that we see how we're moving and we know which muscles are working at the same time. So just grab your chair. It's going to be a very nice, peaceful, relaxing workout today. It's more of a yoga. So have water, because if you need water, you'll need that, and a chair. And it's just going to be very peaceful and calm today. So we're just going to take ourselves over to our chair and just sit down. We're going to place ourselves right at the back of the chair and just relax. You can cross your legs over, you can keep your feet open. I just want you to be in a position that is comfortable for you. You can lean back, doesn't really matter. We're going to be very mindful of our breath because as we know, when we get busy and stressed, we start breathing from just our upper quadrant. So just like our chest and our shoulders. So this time we really want to make sure that we start breathing right from the diaphragm. We open up the lungs, we feel that expansion, and we get nice and relaxed. It will, if you're not used to breathing like this, it could cause you to get a little dizzy. So if you do, just stop breathing like that, return to your normal breath, let that dizziness pass, and then come forward again and join us with the breath. It's not a big deal. The other thing that could occur is once we start breathing properly, we feel emotions. Sometimes emotions start coming, bubbling up. Let them happen. It might be that you are just overwhelmed and your body needs that release. You need to let it happen. It's perfectly fine. I find that amazing. Embrace it and allow that release to happen. Enjoy it. All right, so breathing, we're just going to take a nice big belly breath. So when I say a belly breath, I want you to push your belly out when you breathe in. And then exhale, you're going to pull that belly back in. So we're going to feel that. You can put your hands on your ribs. You can put them on your belly, by your belly button. And when you breathe, feel that belly expand and retract. Now, it doesn't really matter if you breathe in your nose or out of your mouth. Just do what feels comfortable because this already might be very uncomfortable for you. So just do what feels the best. Good. Inhale, push out. So exhale, pull in. Good. You can close your eyes. Good. If this is a very comfortable position for you and a comfortable breath for you, try holding your breath when you exhale for 3 and try to inhale for 3. Good. Hopefully, we've gained a little bit of control over our breath now. I want you to bring your hands to your knees, and we're just going to drop our chin to our chest, bringing our shoulders down, and just feel that lengthening in the spine behind your neck. Keep that breath going nice and deep. Good. And we're going to look up, bringing that chin as high as we can. Good. Bringing it back down. Try to do this for at least 3 good belly breaths. Good. And look up. Good. Bring that neck back to the center. And I just want you to turn over to the shoulder and roll from shoulder to shoulder. Bringing your chin down in the front and back down and around. Good. Good. We're going to take it all the way up. And the same thing. You're going to bring ear to shoulder and roll it back, ear to shoulder and roll it back. Good. Don't forget your belly breath. Perfect. One more time each side. Good. Bringing it back to the center. Let's roll those shoulders. Let's drop our hands beside us so we have nice big movement. Remember your breath. So normally when we do shoulder rolls, we do them fast. I want you to really be paying attention and mindful of the parts of your body that are moving, where you feel the release, where you feel tension. Work with your breath. Good. And let's go the other way. Pulling forward. Feel that tension in the back of your shoulders. Let it melt away. Hopefully, that breath is still working for you. If not, try to reconnect with it. Good. Let's bring it up now to our wrists. A nice big circle. You might hear cracks. That's okay. We're just working out the kinks. Good. One might crack more than the other. Good. Let's go the other way. Still focusing on the breath. Good. I'm going to take one hand, place it on the top of your fingers, and just gently pull them back. Putting your fingertips on each finger and just pulling each finger individually gently back. So the pinky, the ring, the middle, and the index. Good. We're going to flip it back, palm forward, pulling those fingertips down and extending the arm, feeling that stretch. Mindful of that, feeling that stretch in the elbow, in the underside of the elbow. Good. Wonderful. Shake it out. Release that tension. Good. Let's go to the other side. Pulling those fingertips back, palms in front. Nice and gently, nothing too aggressive. Perfect. Connect with your breath. Good. Let's bring those fingertips to fingertips and just gently pull each finger back one at a time. The pinky, the ring, the middle, and the index. Good. We're going to flip it over, palm facing forward, gently pulling those fingers back, feeling that stretch through the forearm. Notice where you feel any tightness and tension. Good. You might feel that A lot in the palm of your hand. That's great. Just take note. Be mindful of where you're feeling this. And now shake it out. Perfect. We're going to bring it now down to our ankles. You're just going to lift your ankle up and rotate. You might hear a crack or two. Again, that's okay. We're working it all out. So just going in one direction, nice and slow, nothing too fast. Take note, look at your foot and see if you're able to do a full circle. If you're able, with the flexibility of your foot, to do a big circle, or are you just going up and down or side to side? Take note of how your foot maneuvers. Good. We're going to take that ankle and go in the other direction. See if you notice, is it easier one way or the other? Do you feel more tension in the foot? Do you feel it up the calf, up the shin? Where are you noticing it? Excellent. Good. We're going to bring that foot down to the floor, nice and flat, and we're just going to pop the heel up and bring it back down. Pop the heel up and bring it back down. Might notice another crack. Good. If you've lost your breath, reconnect with it. Good. You might feel a couple of cracks. All right. Let's let that foot have a break and let's go to the other ankle. Big circles. Again, notice if you're able to make a full circle with this foot. Is it different than the other side? Is there more or less flexibility? More or less cracks? Good. Let's bring it into the other way. Going in the other direction. Is that easier? Is that more difficult? Do you have to take more brain power to do it? Or does it still go nice and easy? Good. So in the mornings, when you first wake up, it's a very good idea to just sit on your side of the bed and let your feet hang off and rotate your ankles. Because when you stand up for the first time in the morning, your body is nice and relaxed and it hasn't done anything for you all night. So just waking it up a little bit and saying, you're going to start working for me now. Just give them a little wake up call. Bring that foot down and just pop that heel up. Good. Think about your body when you're waking up like you wake up. Sometimes we don't like to have the alarm jar us out of our sleep. It's 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 almost like it puts a little fear into your body. You're like, "Oh, I gotta wake up." And you don't want to. So think about waking up your body slowly, the same way that you would prefer to be woken up. So bed stretches, taking a nice couple of deep breaths, stretching your arms over your head, all that kind of thing is very helpful for your body to wake up, to start the day for you. Good. Still popping that heel up off the floor. Good. All right, let's just shake those legs out. We're going to sit on the edge of our chair now, and we're going to open up our legs. We're going to keep our hands on our knees. We're going to really reconnect with our breath. We're going to go and do cat-cow. So all it is you're going to keep your chest up and your chin up, and you're going to lean forward with a flat back as far down as you can go. Then you're going to tuck your chin into your chest, push with your hands, and round your back up. Nice and tall. Good. Taking it down, inhaling. Good. All the way down, tuck your chin in, push and round to come back up. Good. Down. And pull back up. So if you're a person and you sit down at your desk and you type all day long, this is a wonderful stretch for you. Reconnecting your body with your breath. Good. Feel how everything is connected. Tuck it in and roll it back up. Work with your breath. Down. Good. Exhale. Nice. Now, the speed that you go at for this one, let your breath dictate that. If you're breathing a little faster, that's okay. If you're breathing slower, that's okay too. Good. Come on up. Wiggle it out. We're going to drop our hands to the side and we're just going to reach down one side, then to the other side. Good. Working through the core. You're still keeping your spine straight. It's just you're twisting a little bit or side bending from your hips. Again, you're going to go at your own ability. You're not going to have to go and touch the floor. You're just going to bend to where you're comfortable. Everything about this is just comfort, where it feels good. We don't want to be stressing our body out more than we already do. This is supposed to help reduce the stress, release it. Just side to side. And work with your breath. Your head can fall to the side if it wants to. Nice. fluid movement, one side to the other. Yeah. Let's bring it back to the center. I want us to reconnect with our breath, bringing that belly breath in. So hands on your stomach, pushing it out and pulling in. I personally like to close my eyes when I'm doing this because I find that the world around us can be a little distracting. And I want to take this moment to really focus on my breath, give my body that ability to just really focus. Good. We'll do a couple more breaths. Good. And keep our hands on our hips. And I just want us to do a nice, easy pelvic tilt. So you're sitting on your sit bones at the moment. And I just want you to pull your hips forward and then tuck them and roll them under. So just a nice, easy pull and tuck, pull and tuck. You can do this while you're laying down on your bed, before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning. It's really good, ladies, for your pelvic floor. Work with your breath. So when you go back, you're going to arch your back just a little bit, and then you're going to sink it down and push forward. Nice hip hinging. Perfect. Again, if you're a sitter and you're sitting at an uncomfortable desk chair all day, this is a good release. Forward and tuck. Excellent. Now that we have our hips nice and released and relaxed, we're just going to bring our hands in between and we're going to hip hinge, bending forward, putting our hands on the floor. And I just want you to open up your legs and I want you to stay here. Arms are fully extended, a little pressure into the floor through the palms, and just tuck your chin into your chest and breathe. Good. Try to release your neck, opening up those hips. If they need to be a little bit closed, that's okay. We're just going to hold it here while we do nice deep belly breaths. Good. Keeping the back flat. Nice. If you're comfortable enough, extend those arms a little forward, just a little bit. Tucking that chin in. You'll feel a little bit more stretch in the inner thighs and in the hips. Take a nice couple of deep breaths. Good. From here, if you want to challenge a little bit more, try to go a little further. So outreach your hands, keeping your legs where they were, and tucking that chin into your chest. Nice big belly breaths. This all takes time and practice. If you're not able to do the belly breath, that's okay. Good. Coming back a little bit, holding it here. Have a little bit of release in the tension. Good. One more breath. Good. And bring it back to the starting position. Nice. Should be soft. Should be very relaxed. No pressure at this point. Good. Two nice big deep breaths. Good. From here, I just want you to cross over and bring your hands on either side of one foot. Good. And then cross it back over to the other side. One hand on either side of the foot. If you need to, bring it in closer so you can. Good. Bring it back and come on up. Good. Wiggle out those knees, those hips. So just nice, easy butterfly. Knees in to open. Knees in to open. Good. Connect with that breath again. Wonderful. All right, from here, let's extend one leg out in front. We're going to put our heel down flat and our toes are extended to the ceiling. Feeling that through the calf. You're going to put your hands on your leg and just slide them down to your toes. Hold it here. Tuck that chin in and deep breath. Good. Slide that hand back out. Bringing it in, extending the other leg, toes extended up, heel on the floor. Lie that arm down to your toes. Drop your head, tuck your chin. 3 nice deep breaths. One more. Good. Slide it back up. Good. Again, nice, easy butterfly. In and out. Good. We're going to take it into warrior pose. Just nice, easy. We'll extend it after. But the first one, we're just going to keep our feet flat. We're still on the edge of our chair. We're going to take one hand to the floor and extend the other arm up. We're going to hold it, take some nice deep breaths, come back up, and then switch to the other side. So here we go. We're going to take that hand down to the floor opposite the foot and then just open it up. Keep your head looking at the hand on the floor and just open from here. Take some nice deep breaths. Notice where you have tension. Notice if your toes are gripping the floor. Try to relax your toes. Notice if you have back tension. Try to breathe through it. Let it melt away. If you notice, are my hips tight? Are they not allowing the movement to happen? Try to breathe through it and let it happen. Yeah. Notice if it's hard for you to open up your and expand your lungs. Good. Let's bring it back up. Connect again. Maybe wiggle it out. If you have any tension, work it through. Excellent. Let's bring the other hand down to the floor, extend the other one up, and keep your eyes on those fingers on the floor. Release your toes, relax. Notice if it's easier on this side now that maybe you've done the other side. This side is easier. And reconnect with your breath. Good. Nice deep breath. Perfect. Let's bring it back up and wiggle it out. Move those lungs. Good. Perfect. We're going to go back into the warrior pose, but we're going to now extend it. So you're going to place that first hand that we did on the floor. You're going to extend that arm back, but this time you're going to look over at the hand that's up and really, really push that other hand into the floor. Feel the difference now, how much you're extended. Good. Take a deep breath. You can bring it down, touch the other hand, and then go back into it. More of a fluid motion as opposed to a hold. Good. Open it up. Look over that hand. Bring it down. Look up. Good. One more time. Down and look up. Good. Bring it up. Wiggle it out. Take a nice deep breath. Good. Same thing. Other side. So that other arm goes down, the other hand goes up. Extend that stare over to those fingers on the up at the ceiling. Good. Hold it for a second. When you're ready, work with your breath and flow. Bring it down and extend. Good. Bring it down and extend. Good. Down and extend. Try not to hold your breath. One more time. Down and come back up. Wiggle it out. Do a butterfly with those hips. We might have felt a little tension in the hip flexors. Let's just release them. Good. We're going to sit a little bit back in the chair, not all the way, but just in the center. And all we're going to do is we're going to grab the back of your chair with one hand. The opposite hand is going to come on the outside of the knee, and we're just going to twist. We're going to hold and remember your belly breath. Good. Come and release. Wiggle it out. Excellent. And then on the other side, hand on the back of the chair, opposite hand on your knee, and just twist. And now belly breath. And bring it back around. And just a nice, easy roll, release. Good. We're going to now sit all the way back in our chair. We can relax back if you have a good back. If not, keep it nice and tall. All we're going to do now is extend the leg, pushing the hamstring into the chair, really contracting the quadricep muscle and extending, pushing that heel out. Just holding it here. Notice what you're feeling. Is your leg shaking? Are you holding your leg up and not pushing it into the chair? Is your quad not quite tight? Could you flex your foot a little bit more? And I want you to bring it down. Take a nice deep breath and extend again. Pushing, trying a little bit harder this time. Really feeling that leg contract. One more breath. And drop it down. Good. We're going to do it one more time on this side. Extend, push, and breathe. Good. Bring it, take it up. Excellent. Now time for the other side. Same thing, extend, push your heel out, squeeze your quadricep, push your hamstring into the chair, and just breathe. Extend, then retract. You need to remember, put your hands on your belly, then breathe. One more breath. Good. Bring it down. Good. Take a nice deep breath in this position. And go back into it. Extend, push, and now breathe. Good. Notice what you're feeling. Does it feel different than the other side? Good. Bring it back down. Wiggle it out. We're going to come to the middle of the chair, not quite the edge, but the middle. We're going to extend one leg over the other heel. So this is your pigeon pose. We're just going to grab our ankle and grab the knee. And we're just going to pull ourselves forward. Our chest is going to stay nice and tall, and our chin is going to stay high. And we're just going to stretch. If you find that in the center of the chair is not enough, you need a little bit more flexibility, bring yourself to the edge. Okay, you're just going to pull yourself forward. So think about like you're sliding forward, pulling forward. Good. Feeling that stretch in the hip into the sciatica, down your leg. Breathe through it. You can drop your head now. Nice big belly breaths. Relax your shoulders. Try to go a little deeper with each breath. As you exhale, going deeper. One more breath. Good. Coming all the way up. Good. Bring that leg down. And just a little circle. Perfect. Let's go to the other side, placing that other foot flat on the floor, lifting the leg up over the other knee, hand on your ankle, hand on the knee. And again, chest is up, chin is up, and you're just going to lean forward, holding it here, relaxing as much as you can, feeling that stretch from the hip into the sciatica down your leg. When you're nice and comfortable, you can drop your head down and now focus on your belly breath. Each inhale, when we exhale, we're going to go a little further down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. And go down further. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Letting it back. Perfect. Wiggling it out. Good. All right, from here, we're going to go into a bridge. So you're going to put your hands near the back of the chair. And all you're going to do with your feet, you're going to plant them into the floor, nice grounded, and you're just going to lift your bum off the chair and bring it back down. Okay, so we're going to do a nice big breath with it and just kind of flow. So up, return back down, up, return back down. Do the best that you can. No one's judging you. You're doing this to release the body, to feel better. So if it doesn't feel good, that's okay. Don't do it. Just practice your breathing. So here we go. We're just going to lift up, push as much as you want, and come down. Good. Up, tilt your head back as you go up, then come back down. Good. Again, up and down. Good. Few more. We can do this. Up and one more. Yeah. Bring it here. Wiggle it out. All right. From here, we're going to stay on the edge of our chair. All we're going to do is let our body hang. This is the last one we're going to do today. Just deep breathing and let your body hang over your legs. Arms are going to just fall to the floor and just relax. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to go forward and just let your body drop. Wherever it drops, wherever it feels the most comfortable, just let it hang here. Releasing the neck, getting a nice, easy traction from gravity, and just breathe. No tension in your shoulders and your neck. No tension now in your back. It's just relaxed. Your legs are relaxed. There's no tension. You're not pushing into the floor. You're just holding your feet, hovering over the floor. Your legs are not tension. They're just there. And just breathe. Fill those lungs and release. You might notice that your arms are getting further to the floor. You just bring them to where they are comfortable. Good. I want you to slide back up. Excellent. Open up your arms to the side. Just wrap them around. Give yourselves a big hug. Good. Now, anytime you're full of tension, anxiety, stress, especially now with Thanksgiving coming and the holidays and being in the kitchen and cooking and hosting, traveling, try to take some time for yourself to relax and appreciate your body and all that it does for you. Give yourselves a good pat on the back. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel better, happier, relaxed, and mindful of your body. I don't know if there are any questions. Let's see. Oh, we have one question. Oh, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we don't have any questions, just a nice comment.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me today.
Yeah, thank you everyone for participating in today's workout. And thank you, Michelle, for this nice and soothing session that you put on for us today. I just want to remind everyone to look out for our follow-up email, and um, that'll contain, sorry, the recording for today's session and some information about AIM Fitness. And remember that you can invite non-members to join us to join these webinars as guests. And to register for any of our upcoming webinars, please visit our website at nafrottawa.com. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.